We really are fortunate. We're lucky to have the opportunities we have. And if every employee at HP did something to help another person or another organization, we could make a huge impact on this world. My name is Carol Brickell, and I started my career at HP many years ago as a systems engineer. And early in my career, I had several leaders that noticed I like to get up and talk to people. And so that led to opportunities to do a lot of sales presentations, doing technical development, leadership development, and now in HR business development. I was traveling with some colleagues and we were exposed to a vast amount of poverty. And over dinner that night, we were talking and we all made promises to each other that when we got back to our home countries, we would do something to help the poor. The very first day I got back to work, a colleague of mine invited me to lunch, and as we were talking, she invited me to go on a trip to Central America to work with her in a clinic in a school in Honduras. And I mentioned it to my husband. I said, I think I'm supposed to go work in Honduras. The type of work I do is at the clinic. Now, I'm not a doctor, but I've been trained to do very simple eye tests by the Lions Club, and I've been trained to distribute donated eyeglasses. And that's really meaningful work to do, to be able to put a pair of glasses on somebody who hasn't been able to see for many years, because that means maybe they could get a job or drive a car, or with children, that means that they can do their schoolwork now. One day, as we were driving up to the clinic, one of my friends said, "Look, there's the clinic cat." And he pointed to this cat who had made the clinic his home. And when he said that, I thought, wow, I could picture a children's book about this cat that lives in this beautiful tropical setting where people work together to help others. And then a friend of mine said, well, write it down before you forget it. Cinco the Clinic Cat is actually a very simple story about friendship, about a little girl and a cat that needs a home. And also in the background, you can see what's going on where people are helping others at the clinic. And as I wrote the book, I decided, wouldn't it be wonderful if the profits from the sale of the book could go to pay for medicines at clinics in need in Latin America? A lot of things have happened. First of all, the most important thing is that I've been able to make several substantial donations to the clinic to pay for medicines that they didn't know how they were going to pay for. It won several awards, the Moonbeam Children's Book Award and the Mom's Choice Award. HP has been very supportive of the project. One thing that the company offers is volunteer hours, and I've been able to take advantage of that to do book readings at various public schools. We often do a discussion afterwards, and I expected the kids to want to talk about the cat or friendship or their pets, but instead, the kids really see the meaning behind the book. They see that people are helping other people in the book, and I even had one little boy say, you know, we don't realize how fortunate we are. HP also has a program called the ECHO program where employees can share stories of what they've accomplished in their community. I have found that this tool is a great way to inspire other employees. I've received a lot of personal emails from around the company that said my story has inspired them and it's given them a sense of a calling to do more to help others. What this experience has taught me is that we are very fortunate, and therefore we have a responsibility to help those in need. And we're lucky because HP provides an environment for us as employees to be able to give back and donate our time and to really make a difference.